very difficult, but I'll probably glance at it. I won't watch it with as much intent as if it was one of the New York teams. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure, I will. Go Colorado.
What about the undefeated team, so far
Colorado. I'm a coach myself, so when teams like that have a year like they're having, I watch teams like that on all levels, starting at the junior high school level.
The World Series, yes, I watch. The playoffs game, I'm not watching.
Who are you going to root for? I mean, come on.
Not Boston.
Oh,
Definitely not Boston.
And you're a Met fan, but you won't root for Boston.
No, I hate Boston.
Okay, so let's say Cleveland's playing Colorado. Cleveland? Cleveland.
Underdog. I go with underdogs.
Yeah, but I mean, you don't get any more underdog than Colorado. They've been under a rock for years.
Yeah, but they won 22 out of the last 23 games.
We're talking Rockies. They're not. You know, this will never happen again. They've been the highest they've ever finished with, 4th place.
Well, look how long since Cleveland been there. Cleveland ain't been right either.
Yeah, but Cleveland hasn't been there since before you were born.
Right, you know? They're both underdogs.
1948 is the last time they won the series.
Yeah, both underdogs, really. Basically, they're both underdogs.
Yes. No. Because without me rooting for my teams, it's just boring to me.
You know, a lot of people feel like that. They feel like since the Yankees and Mets are not in it.
I haven't been watching most of these playoffs until I've been watching Boston getting racked up. And I'm loving that. Like tonight's game, they're getting beat up. But getting back to how you're saying, the World Series is the game that I like to watch, or at least catch a couple of them, because it's the final for the season of that particular sport, and it's going to crown your champion. And you see some amazing games and some amazing feats of athletic, prowess going on in the biggest game on the biggest stage.
You know, you are English.
Why, thank you.
But
yes, the upper crusty. Do you have any Grey Poupon?
Listen, knock it off.
Yo, wait a minute, that won't fit on my pizza.
Listen.
Yeah.
The bottom line is, it's baseball. It was America's pastime until football overshadowed it, and now football gets most of the ink, and most of the people watch it. I mean, more people watch the Super Bowl than watch the World Series.
That's only one game. Super Bowl is only one game.
But it's an event, and you see baseball. Baseball, you have to win 4 out of 7.
The games go for how long? 3 hours?
And now the worst thing about this, and let's touch on this, is that these games, I mean, a couple of them have gone 1 o'clock in the morning, 1:30.
I haven't even watched it. I haven't watched it. Look, give me a game in prime time that'll end somewhere around 11:30, 12 o'clock. I'll watch it. But then you're going to give me a game, and then it's obscure. I got to search the dial to find out where you're at. TBS is doing a terrible job of showing its games. I'm getting tired. Look, give me Fox, give me ESPN, give me Channel 2, give me Channel 7. TBS, that's how I feel about it. Look, I love my sports. I like to catch my game on the tubes when I can. If I get to
know what channel it's on.
And know what channel it's on. And what time? You're going to give me a game so freaking late that I can't, I can't watch it.
Because the West Coast games start at 10 o'clock, and by the time, I mean, people they got toothpicks in their eyes just trying to,
just trying to watch it.
To watch the game.
Now, look, if any of the New York teams were playing, I don't believe that they would have those 10 o'clock starts.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that they would probably have to accommodate more for the East Coast people. Mm-hmm. Even though the East Coast is the biggest market, I'm not going to get into that. But right about now, I want to watch the World Series at a decent hour. And I want to watch it over a timely fashion. Don't string it out. You're pushing the baseball games further and further into the winter. It's getting to be September, October, November. I don't want to see no baseball in November. It's football then.
You think? Oh, well, my dog's pretty upset about it, too. As you can see.
Georgia. Come on up here, Georgia, because my auntie, she likes the cute dog.
She's upset because, she says that, I mean, why stay up late when you can chase the ball around the house?
World Series, who are you looking to be in it?
I'm rooting. I root for the National League. If the Yankees don't make it, the only time I root for for an American League team, if they're really underdogish, like one time Minnesota was in it, and I rooted for Minnesota, but this year I'm going to root for Colorado. I like them, and
I'm taking Cleveland.
You're taking Cleveland.
All right, we're gonna have a good one, folks.
So this is going to be.
Let's make sure that Cleveland can make
Wait a minute. Cleveland hasn't won yet. They're winning now tonight. But let's not get ahead of ourselves.
No. I'm going to get ahead of myself because I'm going to back it up because I'm with them all the way. I want to see Cleveland take Boston out.
You want to see Cleveland take Boston out?
Out.
All right. Well, maybe Cleveland will take Boston out to dinner. Until then, we're going to go to football. And we asked the man on the street, they may show the Super Bowl or play the Super Bowl in
England,
in London. And we asked the man on the street what they thought about it. And let's see what they said.
It's the National Football League, not the International Football League.
We should bring it here.
It should stay in the U.S.
Stay right here in the United States. Football to them is rugby.
Football would not be my favorite sport anymore.
You know, I get a kick out of the guy who said it's not the international, it's not the National Football League. It's the National Football League, not the
international.
But that's,
I like that. That was a pretty quick quip.
And this week's there were a lot of games, and you almost caught up this week, but I managed to squeak it out.
Beat me up with my picks.
I was 8-7, and you were 7-8. So I just
that Monday night game was the deciding tiebreaker between who's going to be up and down. You know, he got me on that one, folks. He's got me,
and I've got the lead by a little bit, and hopefully I'll be able to catch up. But there was a big game this week, and that was New England against the Cowboys.
Joe, that was a great game.
That was
an outstanding game. I may
the
have
most
lost that
rated game.
The highest rated game?
The highest rated game of the weekend, and it got something like a few million. Well, I don't know.
I think they had 14.2 million homes tuned in.
Right.
Which is a very large double-digit Nielsen number.
One was my house, and the other one was your house, and everybody was there. But Al Carlton wish he was watching, but he probably was busy doing TV somewhere. But we asked people, who would you rather have, Terrell Owens or
Randy Moss? He threw that one to me because he used to play for the Vikings.
Yeah.
And what about the quarterbacks?
The quarterbacks. Oh, that's right. Who would you rather have, Peyton Manning
or Tom Brady?
I hate when he does that.
I got a good pizza.
All right. We're going to go to the question.
Oh, you want some Georgia?
That's the top. I would go Peyton.
You want to go Peyton?
I would go Peyton.
Tom Brady. Got to go Tom Brady.
Tom Brady. Because I'm a Michigan fan as far as college is concerned. Even though they're ranked 25th right now, I'm still a Michigan fan.
Tough question. Pink?
Peyton Manning?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tom Brady. He has a proven track record.
Tom Brady.
Well, that's a tough question. I'm going to go with Randy Moss. Less drama.
Terrell Owens.
Randy.